I'm not into dick measuring. I don't care. I really like to share this message. I don't care what you have. I don't care what you've achieved. People, especially people, the lower down you get with people who have given up in life, they've checked out. Just watch people. Most people you see have checked out. They're just like, what does that stance and walk say? Whenever you see someone whose head's down, eyes are down, they're just walking about. That basically says, I've given up, I don't care anymore, and I just do whatever the day entails. And I will always respect a person, regardless of what they do, as long as they're doing the most that they can do with what they have. That person could easily utilize so many things in their life, but they just checked out and gave up. I don't want that person around me. I don't entertain those people. I don't enjoy communication with those people. I don't do business with those people. Now what I'm trying to share with you is that is more difficult than being a high performer. Because see, with what that individual carries with them is far heavier in weight than the disciplines, the persistence, and just the general all-out heart that you keep going at all times, regardless through all of the circumstances. Because see, when you approach it like that, where you go through everything and keep going, it's hard and heavy in the moment, but when you look back, it's light. And whenever I say light, I mean it's happy, it was excitement, it was joy. It was the things in life that every single individual agrees is great, that is what they want, is what they like. That is where the excitement and joy is. When you keep going, you keep doing what you need to do. And I don't mean keep going as in I'm really trying to raise the kids. I do so much for the kids. Like I'm helping them and I'm pushing out and I'm taking them here and there. If you're having to complain about what you're doing and talk about it like it's a big task, I'm pushing in business, you know. I'm doing everything. My employees don't work and I'm still putting up with them. That's the same type of like unhelpful shit. You've become an individual who's acting like they're doing so much rather than just being the person who does so much and does it effectively. What you've become is an ineffective manager in whatever area you're working in. When you're effective, it should be a whole lot easier than that. Not easier as in the tasks you take on are easy, but easier in how you manage yourself. That person has lost control of themselves. It should be, regardless of what comes up, regardless of how hard it is, always maintain control of yourself, that it looks easy for you, even if it is difficult. Because you know, by making it look difficult and by overemphasizing how much you put in is a waste of time, doesn't get results, and doesn't work in the long term. Be the individual, be the high performer. Don't be that individual who has given up and checked out. If you've given up and you've checked out, you're just going to be like that product that gets scanned in the grocery store. Beep, next. Beep, next. You're just going through the conveyor belt. You're not moving, you're not doing anything. You want to go way beyond that. You want to be something that pushes, moves, creates its own direction. Because by doing that is where the most amount of life is. And it's open to anyone. So if you watch this, be the individual that chooses to take on all challenges and really pushes himself.